Imagine a city so advanced that it was described as a paradise on earth, rich in culture, technology, and power. A kingdom so magnificent that even the gods envied it. Welcome to Atlantis, the legendary lost kingdom that has fascinated historians, explorers, and dreamers for centuries. But what really happened to Atlantis? And could it still exist today? Stay with us as we dive into one of history's greatest mysteries. Was Atlantis a real city or just a myth created by Plato? Could this lost civilization have been destroyed by a natural disaster? Or something even stranger? Let's uncover the secrets hidden beneath the waves. The story of Atlantis first appears in the writings of the Greek philosopher Plato. Around 360 BC, he described Atlantis as a powerful island nation located beyond the Pillars of Hercules. What we know today is the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis existed 9,000 years before his time, boasting magnificent palaces, advanced technology, and a strong naval power. But in a single day and night of misfortune, Atlantis supposedly sank into the ocean, disappearing forever. Historians debate whether Plato's account was meant as a moral story or if he was describing a real place lost to history. The tale begins with Poseidon, the god of the sea, who was given the island of Atlantis. He fell in love with a mortal woman named Clito, and, to protect her, he surrounded their home with rings of water and land. Their 10 sons became the first kings of Atlantis, ruling over a prosperous and just kingdom. The city itself was a marvel of engineering. Plato describes a vast, circular city built in concentric rings of land. At its center stood a magnificent temple dedicated to Poseidon, decorated with gold, silver, and a mysterious metal called ori. The Atlanteans were said to possess wisdom and virtue, living in harmony for generations. But as their power grew, so did their greed and ambition. This moral decay, Plato tells us, angered the gods and ultimately sealed their fate. Over the centuries, many theories have emerged about where Atlantis might be. Some believe it was in the Mediterranean, near Santorini, the Greek island that was once part of a larger island called Thera. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption blew Thera apart, devastating the advanced Minoan civilization that lived there. The sheer scale of this disaster, which triggered enormous tsunamis across the Mediterranean, has led many to believe it was the real-life event that inspired Plato's story. The timeline doesn't quite match Plato's 9,000 years, but some scholars think there could have been a translation error, and he actually meant 900 years before his time, which would fit perfectly. Other theories place Atlantis much farther away. Some researchers have looked to the Caribbean, pointing to the Bimini Road, an underwater rock formation off the coast of the Bahamas that looks remarkably like a man-made wall or road. Could this be a remnant of the lost city? Others have even suggested Antarctica, proposing that a shift in the Earth's crust moved the continent to its current icy location, burying the city under miles of ice. Modern explorers use advanced sonar and satellite imaging to scan the ocean floor, searching for unusual shapes or structures. While many of these discoveries turn out to be natural geological formations, the tantalizing possibility of finding a lost city keeps the search alive. Atlantis continues to straddle that fine line between myth and reality. Plato described Atlantis as a highly advanced civilization, with enormous palaces, canals, bridges, and that unique metal orichalcum, said to be second only to gold in value. The Atlanteans were skilled engineers, architects, and navigators who built incredible structures and commanded a powerful navy that dominated the seas. They supposedly had complex systems for irrigation and even hot and cold running water. It sounds almost like science fiction, doesn't it? Could a civilization like this really have existed over 11,000 years ago? While the idea of flying machines or crystal power sources is probably an exaggeration added over the centuries, the core of the story might be based in reality. Many ancient cultures were far more advanced than we often give them credit for. The Minoans on Crete, for example, had elaborate palaces with sophisticated plumbing systems. The ancient Egyptians built pyramids with astonishing mathematical precision. It's possible that Plato's story of Atlantis was a composite, blending details from various real, powerful ancient cultures to create his ultimate cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris and imperial ambition. The legend might not be about one single lost city, but a memory of a bygone golden age of human achievement. So, What caused Atlantis to vanish? Plato claimed a sudden catastrophe swallowed the island in a single night. He wrote of violent earthquakes and floods that caused the island to sink beneath the sea. This description immediately brings to mind natural disasters. A massive earthquake could have triggered a phenomenon called liquefaction, where the ground behaves like a liquid, causing an entire island to collapse. A mega tsunami, perhaps caused by an asteroid impact or an underwater landslide, could also have wiped the island off the map in mere hours. As we mentioned, the volcanic eruption on Thera is one of the leading scientific theories. The explosion was one of the largest in recorded history, and the resulting tsunami would have been catastrophic for any coastal civilization. The idea that Atlantis was punished by the gods for its arrogance is, of course, the mythical explanation. In Plato's story, Zeus and the other gods decided to destroy Atlantis to teach them a lesson. Whether you believe in a scientific cause or a divine punishment, the image of a great civilization disappearing overnight has captivated the human imagination for thousands of years. It serves as a powerful reminder of how fragile even the mightiest empires can be. Today, Atlantis inspires explorers, scientists, and storytellers alike. The quest to find the lost city continues with cutting-edge technology. Deep-sea submersibles and remote-to-port vehicles scan the ocean floor in promising locations, hoping to find definitive proof. While no smoking gun has been found, each new anomaly or unexplained structure reignites the debate. At the same time, Atlantis is more alive than ever in our popular culture. From Hollywood blockbusters depicting a futuristic underwater kingdom to video games that let you explore its sunken ruins, the legend thrives. It has become a powerful symbol of mystery, lost knowledge, and our deep human fascination with the unknown. So, is Atlantis real or just a myth? The truth may never be fully known, but the mystery continues to inspire us to explore, dream, and question what lies beneath the waves. If you enjoyed this journey into the lost kingdom of Atlantis, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more amazing historical mysteries. Thanks for watching.